invite you all to take a breath on this longest night, shortest day, this blizzardy, wintry winter solstice. We gather here in darkness, in a hushed city. Perhaps for a moment, writes Rebecca Parker, the typewriters will stop clicking. The wheels stopped rolling. The fingers stopped swiping or texting. The computers desist from computing, and a hush will fall over the city. Welcome, friends, both here in the sanctuary and along the snowy signals, along the distance that are joining online as well. We are grateful to be together in community on this winter solstice night. We gather here on the longest night to remember the gifts of darkness, the gifts of silence and resting and quiet, and to remember that together, and only together, we sing and we call back the light. Throughout our service, as many of you already know, you're welcome to find some crayons, some coloring pictures in the baskets there. There's also some colored pencils and some trays. Feel free to use this time, because part of the invitation of winter and darkness is to create, to color, to slow down, to engage in the arts, whatever they be, and this is a simple way to do it while you're here. So I invite you to do that. Well, part of this service is sharing some readings and poems and some music. And it's also sharing some darkness together here in this space, and some silence, or at least as silent as a group of over 50, 60 people can be, a multi-generational group, but engage in that silence together, and quiet and breathing and space. So at one point in the service, after a reading and a song, there'll be an invitation to silence and then some darkness. And during that, I invite you to settle in, whether you close your eyes or you simply notice the flames and the lights that are still there. Try to take deep breaths and center down in the invitation of the solstice to quiet and rest. And if you're at home too, I invite you during that time to put lights down low or turn things off to center down too. And then, shortly after that, a couple of us will come up here and so this basket has small candles. We'll take a candle. I'll light it from the chalice, but then you can light it from other candles that will already be in these bowls of sand. So you can light it and place it here to remind us that it's together that we call back the light in community. And even a small light can help dispel much darkness. So I invite you to come forward at that point in the service and do that. Maybe if you're with a young one, accompany them safely and watch out for all the little lights here. There should be enough room, but find a space there in the sand as you're comfortable. There's an old solstice tradition. It's for the religious leaders and the laity, so those who aren't religious leaders, right, to switch places in leading rituals. So I am grateful for the many voices that are helping create our time together tonight. So take one more deep breath. May the blessings of darkness in the hushed city and the hushed soul bless our time together on this night of the winter solstice. Welcome, friends.
For tonight's chalice lighting, I offer a Celtic solstice blessing. The food is put away for the winter. The crops are set aside to feed us. The cattle have come down from their fields, and the sheep are in from their pasture. The land is cold, the sea is stormy, the sky is gray, and the nights are dark. But we have our family, our kin, and clan around the hearth, staying warm in the midst of darkness. Our spirit and love aflame, a beacon burning brightly in the night. And this night, we honor the darkness so we can fully embrace the hope of the light.
As we embrace the night, I read to you The Longest Night by Marion Dane Bauer, illustrated by Ted Lewin. And I encourage you to not only embrace the darkness of the pictures, but also just the senses that it brings. The snow lies deep. The night is long and long. The stars are ice and the moon is frost, and all the world is still. Bears sleep, as do the velvet mice. Moon shadow lies by every tree, thin as a hungry wolf. Sha-sha, whines the wind, the bitter wind. Cold and dark now rule the night. Cold and dark now rule. Gone, caws the crow, the night dark crow. So long the man's been gone. The sun's been gone. I saw it slink, I saw it melt, I crept behind a cloud, and it went to sleep. I am the free one. I know how to bring back the sun. I'll fly with my strong wings to reach the clouds. I'll poke with my sharp beak and wake the sun. Not you, the wind howled. Gone, cries the moose, the mighty moose. I know the sun is gone. I watched it slip. I saw it slide. I saw it plunge from the bowl of the sky and disappear behind a hill. But I'm the one. I'm the one. I know how to bring back the sun. I have legs long enough to reach that hill, to climb that hill. I have antlers strong enough to poke the sun and wake it. I will scoop it up and bring it home. Not you, the wind howled, not you. Gone, barks the fox, the clever fox, the sun is too long gone. Someone must search and someone must seek. Someone must find the hole the sun crawled into. I'm the one, said the fox. I know how to bring back the sun. I have a nose keen enough to sniff out the sun's hiding place, paws quick enough to dig it up, and teeth sharp enough to grab the sun and toss it back into the sky. Not you, said the wind. Not you. The night is long and long, says a chickadee. The sun is gone and gone. If not crow or moose or fox, then who? Who can bring back the sun? You, says the wind. Only you. Me, cries the chickadee. Her, cries the crow and the moose and the fox. Shoo, howls the wind. Only you. The little bird knows she can't fly all the way to the sun. Her beak isn't strong enough to poke it awake. She can't climb or scoop or sniff or dig or toss the sun into the sky. So she says and does what chickadees do best. She sings a song. Dee-dee-dee, she sings. And dee-dee-dee, she sings, and dee-dee-dee once again. What kind of noise is that, cries Crow, just dee and dee and dee? The sun won't listen to such nonsense, bellows Moose. What can it possibly mean, barks Fox. Just dee, says the chickadee. Only that. Dee, dee, dee. Shashi, says the wind. The stars melt away, then another, and the frosty moon pauses, snagged in the branches of a tree. The world sits holding its breath, waiting. Dee, 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 says the chickadee. And again, dee and dee. Slowly, ever so slowly, the sun opens his eyes. He stretches and tilts his head as though listening. Who sings in the cold and the dark, he asks. Who indeed, whispers the wind. Shashi, shashu. Dee, 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 says the chickadee. And the sun smiles back. Fingers of light peel back the blanket of darkness. Fingers of light grasp the edge of the world, and slowly, slowly, the sun lifts himself back into the sky. Thank you, sun, sings the chickadee. Thank you, sun, echoes the world. And with the song of one small bird and the sun's answering smile, the journey toward spring begins.
A reading from Rainier Maria Rilke entitled, You Darkness. You darkness that I come from, I love you more than all the fires that fence in the world, for the fire makes a circle of light for everyone, and then no one outside learns of you. But the darkness pulls in everything, shapes and fires, animals and myself, how easily it gathers them, powers and people, and it is possible a great presence is moving near me. I have faith in nights.
This is a traditional song for midwinter.
Good people of this happy tide, consider well and bear in mind all that strong love for us can do when we remember our promise true. Now love itself stands in this place with glorious beauty and pleasant grace to welcome us with open heart and raise up welcome in every hearth. Whatever life on us bestows, love's mantle round our shoulders goes, remembering this day's delight to bring us help and mercy bright. When darkest winter draweth near, the light is kindled without fear. Love sparks at winter so deep, this blessed time in our hearts keep. When coldest winter draweth near, turn we to joy and make good cheer, remembering our vows so strong, we raise our voices in this song, drive darkest want and need away, remember we this happy day, call love to witness everyone and dance beneath the winter sun.
A reading from Susan Cooper entitled The Shortest Day. And so the shortest day came, and the year died, and everywhere down the centuries of the snow-white world, people came singing and dancing to drive the dark away. They lighted candles in the winter trees. They hung their homes with evergreens. They burned beseeching fires all night long to keep the year alive. And when the New Year's sunshine blazed awake, they shouted. Through all the frosty ages, you can hear them echoing behind us. Listen. All the long echoes sing the same delight, this shortest day. As promise wakens in the sleeping land, they carol, feast, give thanks, and dearly love their friends and hope for peace. And so do we, here, now, this year, every year. Welcome, Yule.
So I invite you to take a breath. Gratitude for the darkness and the beauty it creates together in shared space. And in gratitude for all these lights we kindle, calling back the light. And we will do that outside in the courtyard. We'll take a little transition for you to grab your coats or hats or mittens or face masks or extra snow pants, whatever you need. And we'll gather out in the courtyard. We'll gather your attention and have a reading, and we'll sing some songs. There's some song sheets on your way out. But please bundle up and join us outside for just a short time outside on this winter solstice night. Blessed be.